The room fell silent as the CEO of Galvantech leaned back in his leather chair, eyes locked on the broken prototype on the table, an AI-powered wheelchair intended to revolutionize mobility for disabled children. He let out a mocking chuckle and crossed his arms. "Only a genius could fix this," he said, smirking at the frazzled team of engineers. At the back of the room stood a man who didn't belong. His jeans were frayed, his hands still stained with machine oil. He held his daughter's lunchbox in one hand and a worn baseball cap in the other. "I might not be a genius," the man said, his voice calm, "but I'd like to try." All eyes turned toward him, a single dad, a janitor. The story. Logan Hart wasn't supposed to be in the boardroom. He cleaned the engineering floors at night and fixed the old vending machines on his lunch breaks. But that morning, fate, or something close to it, had pulled him in. His daughter, Lily, had been born with cerebral palsy. Her wheelchair had broken, again, and Logan had brought her to work, balancing parenting and surviving. He'd overheard the team talking about a malfunction in the prototype and how months of progress might be lost. So he waited. Watched. Listened. And then he stepped forward. The CEO, Damian Cole, sneered. "You're a janitor. This took a team of PhDs to build, and they couldn't fix it." "I don't have a degree," Logan admitted. "But I've been rebuilding machines since I was 12. If I can't fix it, I'll walk away quietly." The CEO rolled his eyes, but something about Logan, maybe the quiet confidence, maybe the grease-stained hands of someone who doesn't quit, made him gesture toward the table. "Go ahead. Impress us." The turn. Logan crouched beside the wheelchair. He didn't touch it immediately, he just looked. His eyes scanned the wiring, the AI interface, the servo motors. Then he made one move. He pulled a small coin from his pocket, a penny Lily had given him that morning for luck, and used it to wedge open a faulty connector he suspected was disrupting the motherboard. There was a click. Then a hum. The lights blinked. And the wheelchair rolled forward, smooth and stable. The room went silent. One of the engineers gasped. The CEO's jaw tensed. And Lily, watching from the corner in her old wheelchair, clapped her hands and laughed. "Daddy fixed it." And that's when the CEO froze. Because the girl's smile, so bright and full of life, was the very thing his own daughter had lost after her accident. The realization. After the demo, the board dismissed Logan with a weak round of applause. But the CEO sat alone in the conference room, staring at the prototype. That evening, he called Logan into his office. "I didn't believe someone like you could offer something this company needed," Damian said, voice low. "But you did more than fix a machine. You reminded me why I started this company in the first place." He slid a folder across the table. Inside was a job offer, not for janitorial services, but lead mechanical consultant. 6-figure salary. Full benefits. A flexible schedule for Lily. Logan's hands trembled as he read the offer. "Why me?" "Because only someone who truly understands struggle," Damian said, "can build something that gives others a chance." The climax. Logan took the job. Not for the money, but for the chance to help kids like Lily walk, roll, and run toward a future that once felt impossible. He became a quiet legend at Galvantech, building devices with soul, precision, and purpose. Lily? She became the first child to test the new AI chair. She zipped through the office halls, laughing, her ponytail flying, her joy contagious. One afternoon, she wheeled up beside the CEO's daughter, Emma, who had been silent and withdrawn since her accident. Lily reached out and offered her a flower. "You can try my chair if you want." Emma hesitated, then nodded. And when she smiled, really smiled, for the first time in months, everyone around her felt it. Years later, when asked how Galvantech changed the world, Damian Cole never mentioned patents or profits. He told them about a single dad in a baseball cap. Who fixed more than a machine? He fixed people's hearts. Sometimes the greatest innovations aren't born in labs but in the hearts of those who never give up. Kindness, resilience, and love, these are the real genius moves.